We'll see how this goes. Shit, fuck, balls. Vermont. A white Christmas, nice, 4 to 6 inches. That's what she said. We are not. We had a foot on the ground last week. We have since had temps in the upper 30s to mid 40s, a few 50s, and all of our snow is gone. And I'm sort of fucking pissed off about it because now it's brown and lukewarm, and that fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. Yes, Merry Christmas Eve. Oh, from Florida, and Merry Christmas to you too. Grandpa Rivers, he's been playing his heart out. Yeah, you know what? Don't feel bad for him, man. Listen, he stepped back in a very unique spot. He reset the clock on his Hall of Fame entrance, but he also reset the clock on 5 years of health insurance. He made a wise move here, providing he doesn't get injured over the course of the remainder of the season. Merry Christmas to you as well. Hello, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hello. Guten Tag, auf Wiedersehen. Let's see, let's do the hat. If I gotta do the hat. There you go. Laura, hello. Rivers, you think he's pulling in about 300,000 on his salary? Once again, not a bad little fucking haul for the remainder of the season, and 5 more years of health insurance. He's got like fucking 97 kids. So, I mean, solid choice all the way around. It delays him getting into the Hall of Fame by 5 years. Not the end of the world. I'm old, so I know you sounded like an old man. You sound like an old man today. Merry Christmas to you as well. What do you mean I sound like an old man? What happened? What did I do? Now I'm an old man. I mean, I know I'm an old man, but nonetheless. Chris, hello. Likewise. Colts can't get a break. No. They started the season off being the number 1 seed through like the first 7 or 8 weeks. It was fucking insane. And then, yeah, that fell apart at warp speed. Merry Christmas to you too, John. Love the movie Scarface. All-time classic. Grunting and groaning. Hello, Oregon. How you doing? Pennsylvania. How you doing? Somebody says Merry Christmas, Santifa. Yes, that is me. I am Santifa. Come to me, my babies. Let me quell your pain. Merry Christmas, Jason. How you doing? Oh, Fruity Pebbles are far better a cereal than Rice Krispies. Have you checked your P.O. box lately? Not for a few days. Richmond, BC. Hello, it's 54 degrees in Albuquerque. How is the weather at your place? Overcast here in Port Angeles. Seattle Seahawks are Super Bowl bound. It is in the mid 40s during the day, going down into the 30s at night. All of our snow is melted. It's kind of gross and brown and icky. Occasionally we get some rain. Occasionally we get some snow, and we're supposed to be 60 on Christmas, which fucking blows. Way down in Kokomo. Thank you for the clapping seal. I appreciate that. Yes, I have a whole line of merch in my merch store, and one of my Christmas shirts is me with the Santa hat and the sunglasses, and it says Santifa underneath it. I have not visited James Dean's hometown for Virginia. We're being punished for electing a Democrat for governor with the windmills. You're being punished? How are you being punished? Is it Trump punishing you? Gratitude for the answer? No worries. One of the least snow-covered Christmases ever, apparently. It'll be 72 and cloudy. Ooh. Here we go. The dipshits have arrived. Christmas date will be 12/25/25. That is correct. Trump punishes any renewable energy. He punishes anything, period. Anything. Are we back? Can we see it? Can you guys see me? Are we good? It didn't. I know it froze up, but is it unfrozen now? Thank you, Ashley. You are back. Thank you. Right on. Okay, we're good. He's okay, folks. Thank you, CF Urge. You sent me a Christmas card with a surprise along with it. I got a Christmas card that had $1 in it, and I got a Christmas card with some notes written in it. You had a Christmas dinner at work last Friday. It was tacos. We already talked about Rivers. What do I expect to get for Christmas, if anything? I don't give a shit what I get for Christmas this year. I really don't care. I am thrilled to death at the year that we've been able to have, and that's more than a Christmas enough for me. The fact that we made this happen this year. A year ago, we were wondering how we were going to survive. So, thoughts on Applebee's? Merry Christmas to you too, David. All you want for Christmas is a big box of edibles. Not a bad wish list. Being alive right now is impressive. I'm trying to tell you. My wife was the sole bread earner. I was completely retired and doing social media for fun, not monetized, not bringing in any income. And Renee's company went under. They officially folded the last day of May 2024. And so from the end of May 24 to the end of 2024, the end of last year, we were trying to figure out what the fuck we were going to do, what our direction was going to be. We were simultaneously looking for jobs and trying to monetize my presence online. And Renee figured out how to monetize everything that I had already built. And, now we're a year into monetization, and the fact that the tree looks exactly the same as it does every year, we didn't miss a beat, everything's fine, that's beyond impressive to me, or beyond a Christmas gift to me. That's all I need. Yes, yeah, we have a baby name. Merry Christmas, Tom, and for your family and your followers, best greetings from Switzerland. Well, hello there. What are your plans for Christmas? As always, we go to my sister-in-law's house for Christmas Eve for the extended family. There's about 23, 24 that get together there, and then Christmas Day is here. Christmas Day here, our family, my mother-in-law and father-in-law, and like every other year, my other sister-in-law, one of my sister-in-laws, my wife has one blood sister and 3 stepsisters. Christmas Eve is for all the stepsisters and everything. Christmas Day is a lot more scaled back, and then Saturday, our daughter, son-in-law, and 2 granddaughters will be up from Indiana. So it'll be it'll be a series of events starting tomorrow and going through Saturday night. And then it all shuts down, ends, and we don't really do anything big for New Year's. So we'll have a guest the week of New Year's for a night, and then our daughter disappears for a couple of days, goes to her friend's house. They do their usual New Year's thing. Watch your videos all the time. Love your channel. Happy holidays. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Happy holidays to you too. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Merry Happy Christmas Kwanzaa. Whatever the hell it is that it is you celebrate. Happy that thing. You know what I mean? Anticipating multiple inches of rain here in Southern California. It's the shits. It's the shits. Jerry Springer years ago had an episode with the KKK. They had their version of Santa, and they called him Klanta. Not even joking. That sounds probably like something that I would believe 100%. Yeah, Klanta. Goddamn. Those shows were fucked up back in the day. Geraldo got his fucking nose broken by a fucking skinhead. Fucking winging chairs on the set. Chris says it's going to be 70 on Christmas Day in St. Louis. That's fucking grotesque. What are your opinions on the excessive consumerist nature of Christmas shopping? Oh, it's over the top, and yeah, I'm guilty of participating in every last bit of it. We have a long list of people that we buy for on Christmas. We have 4 children. 3 of them have significant others. We have currently 2 grandchildren. We have my mother-in-law and my father-in-law. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nieces and nephews. Up until this year, a slew of teachers that we bought for. We don't buy in high school. The bus driver, my wife's aunt. It's a long list. It adds up. Can't believe on a daily basis what's going on in your country. No shit. Try living here. I mean, it's fucking fucked, is what it is. Just watched a clip of Dave Ramsey complaining about Obamacare. Jesus fucking Christ, we need universal health care. Thank you very much, Camille, for the $20 donation. First one in the box. I am terminal, early onset Lewy body dementia with Parkinson's syndrome. I will vote till I cannot, and cannabis helps so much. Fuck Trump. You shouldn't be giving me $20 if you're. I mean, Jesus, thank you very much. And yes, fuck Trump. Yes, and everybody that voted for him. It is a long list. It's a few thousand. You might like this template. Yeah, I don't want your template. Thank you. Spread the word even when I cannot. Consider it done. Consider it spread. Minnesota, hey, back at you. You remember watching that episode of Geraldo when in 6th grade? Yes. He did a lot of really goofy shit on TV, between getting his nose broke by a skinhead to the Geraldo's vault, and there was nothing, or Al Capone's vault, and there was nothing in it. You and your friends give gift cards to each other. There are a few. So we give gifts to people, but years and years and years ago, my father and my stepmother used to put like a birthday card, but a Christmas card, a regular old card in an envelope for each of the grandkids. They only had a couple grandkids, right? 3 grandkids. And there was a Christmas card got filled out to them, and they put a little cash in there. And then he would stick it in the Christmas tree, in their Christmas tree. And when we would see them, they would, let you take your tree. The grandkids take their tree card out and open it. And they always got a little extra cash, right? And then my dad moved in here the last 4 years of his life, and he stuck them in our tree, and we never had cards in the tree. And the first year he was here and he stuck it in the tree, I was like, oh God, I think that's so ugly. I hate the card sticking out of the tree. And Renee said to me, I think it was Renee, said to me, it's his tradition, just let him do it. And so the last 4 years of his life, he was here and he had cards in our tree. And then he died. And then he died in July. And then that December, I put cards in the tree for my kids from him. What a little something in there. And now I do it I've done it every year since he's passed. And now it's not just the kids that get it, their significant others get it, and the grandkids get it. And so now there are 8 cards in our tree when we didn't want one. And with a new grandbaby on the way in the spring, there'll be 9 cards in our tree next year. And those get gift cards now, predominantly gift cards. Do you play the lottery? We get scratch-ems in our stockings at Christmas, but other than that, not really. What's your least favorite Christmas song? Probably that Mariah Carey song. That one that everybody just despises. I know someone who orders tons of stuff from QVC on a near daily basis and doesn't even open the packages. They are stored in her garage. And then why is she ordering them? I don't understand that. 500 Cigarettes is a great movie. You're talking about the movie, right? Great movie. Thank you, Kirk. You ever heard the Rudolph parody, Rudolph the Bow-Legged Cowboy? Can't say as I have. If you guys could tap the screen, it blows the likes up and it pushes the live into a better algorithm, a larger algorithm, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you can share the live, that would also be greatly appreciated. Uh, there are a few funny Trump Christmas songs. I think we got to just stop normalizing Trump. You know, as much as we cannot normalize this fucking piece of shit, you're getting slammed with snow in Maine. Nice. Christmas pudding is overrated. Okay, that just came out of left field. Porky Pig sings Blue Christmas. It's hilarious. Interesting. I don't know even what's going on at this point in time with all the Jim Frisk shit. Big Santa by Saweetie is not only the worst Christmas song I've ever heard, but one of the worst songs I've heard in general. I never heard of a song called Big Santa. I've never heard of an artist called Saweetie. Happy holidays from DeKalb, back at you. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Poo is the best Christmas song, says Jacob. Merry Christmas to you too, Sherry. It's been in the 70s in Wyoming, right? Isn't that shit? Nice hat. Thank you very much. Angry Grandma videos are pretty funny. They can be. I was wondering the same. He was cloned. People take their neck for granted. Rudolph should have made Santa beg more before pulling the sleigh. Wow, his shit's just getting real in here. Oh, now you need me, Santa. Now I'm okay. Before I was a fucking mutant, right? Before nobody could come near me, right? I had fucking leprosy up in this bitch. Now you want to talk to me, huh? What's it worth? What's it worth? How badly do you want to get this done? Tom Powell Jr. is bringing back democracy. That's what I want to be for Chris. Okay, I'm not bringing shit back. I might be bringing sexy back. That's a huge might. Didn't know Rudolph had a Chicago accent. Everybody's got a Chicago accent in them somewhere. Just saying. Oh, I haven't heard Dominic the Monkey in forever. I couldn't even tell you, remember how it goes. But yes, Dominic the donkey. Sorry, the monkey, not the monkey. What is this? Della from Calgary. Okay. Don't like to watch Rudolph anymore because of how bad he gets bullied in the film. My dad loves sending me your clips. Merry Christmas. That's fucking great. Merry Christmas to you and yours from East London. Do you think, back at you, do you think the Bears are really good or just lucky? They look like they're really good this year. Like they might have caught a little something, a little lightning in the bottle here. We'll see what they can do in the playoffs. I mean, they're in, right? They're in. That's the first step. You can't win the fucking championship if you're not in the playoffs, and they are in the playoffs. Wheeler, thank you very much for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas to me. I'm gonna get myself something nice with that. I appreciate it. I'm just fucking around. I would probably get myself a nice slice of pizza from Casey's. Good evening, Conley. Everything that Tom Powell Jr. lives will die on the vine because he hates his mother. Okay. What the fuck? Casey's Pizza, right? What the fuck does that mean? That means people like Kevin C5R, they have no life. That's why they're internet trolls. Uh, I love Casey's. I tried it once after seeing it on a YouTuber's channel. Yeah, it's good. It's good. We often talk about how when I was landscaping, we would often talk about how Casey's is not a gas station. It's a pizza joint that just happens to sell gas. No, I'm not rocking the Santa cowboy hat at this point in time. The quip about your mother came out of left field. Yeah, it just goes to show you that these people who think that I would be triggered by them talking about my mother are the ones sitting around thinking about my mother. Shit, did you hear that the U.S. bobsled team put Trump's picture on the front of their sled? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, beer is a joke. Never mind. My bad. Tom Powell doesn't care that his family has a destiny of poverty, asking Ash gets his YouTube payments? I don't even know what the fuck does that mean. Good evening, Tom. Oh, Conley timed him out. Kevin got put in timeout. That's a shame. Good evening, Tom. Hope you are well. Wishing you and your family a nice holiday season for whatever you celebrate. We do Christmas, and thank you very much. How you doing? Puff, puff, pass. Doesn't come through the screen like that. Mm-mm. You got to be in the room. You got to be here in the room. There's a chair right here for people to sit down and smoke a doob with me. You got to be here in the room. And those sessions are going for big bucks. Mikey, how you doing? Most insufferable musicians you can think of. Insufferable. In that they think their shit doesn't stink, or just you just hate them so fucking bad for all the reasons, and there's nothing in particular. What's all the little guitar replicas? It's exactly that. They're little guitar replicas. Um, they're miniature guitars on miniature stands. They run about, on average, $30 a piece. There are some that are more, not many that are a lot less. And like you can tell here, Jerry Garcia, Jerry Garcia, Jerry Garcia, Jerry Garcia, Jerry Garcia, Bob Weir, Eddie Van Halen, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Paul McCartney, the Fur Guitar, Billy Gibbons. I got a back row of various artists back there. They have bass guitars. Yeah, they're just mini guitars. Merry Christmas to you as well. Lemmy's bass is available in the realm of bass guitars. I have Phil Lesh's bass. I have Cliff Burton's bass. I have Paul McCartney's mandolin bass, and I have uh, Michael Anthony's Jack Daniels bass. Yes, we did get a rare SCOTUS W today. The Supreme Court told Donald Trump he cannot send National Guard troops into the city of Chicago. I'm way ahead of you, Mike. Way ahead of you. One thing in life to do. Like if I could click one thing off of my bucket list. I mean, what direction do you go with that? Do you click like live long enough to see your grandkids do certain things? Do you click, make it to a certain destination? Um, Where did the stereotype of Chicago being dangerous come from? Predominantly from racist organizations and gatherings in the deep South that used to use Chicago as an example of desegregation run amok. All the animals are fine. We now have an additional animal. We have a skunk living out there somewhere. So we have a possum under the shed. That's Polly. We have several squirrels and chipmunks, a shit ton of different birds, blue jays and cardinals and woodpeckers and whatnot and what have you. And now we have Pepe the skunk, big ass fucking skunk, hauling ass through the backyard. Also a black cat living out there somewhere. Hope your herb doesn't sneak up on you this week. Oh, it fucking stuck on me bad, and it's doing a decent job right now. I mean, but hey, it's the holidays. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow, man. Yes, Pepe, Looney Tunes. Christmas Eve tomorrow. It's here. If you're not ready, you're all out of later. That's it. It's here. Get elevated or get out? No. If somebody doesn't want to be elevated, they don't have to get out. I understand it looks a lot different for you this year, man. Got the bird in the fridge. We have a ham this year. Do you think Amtrak should be privatized? Oh, God, I wish we had a much better federalized national high-speed rail system. All I enjoy about the holidays is when they are over. Trump will make a good Scooby-Doo character. You don't enjoy the holidays while they're going on. You don't enjoy the time with your friends. I get it. It's stressful. And, for the people that do all the cooking and stuff, it's a lot. Our presents are all wrapped. Santa has wrapped his presents. And we're just down to seeing the stockings get stuffed. We need a rail system like Korea and Japan have. Yes. I mean, people who say that the Beatles are overrated, they have their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own taste in music. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And we cannot force them to be right. They have the freedom to be wrong. Does J.D. Vance have a realistic chance of winning in 2028? Does J.D. Vance have a realistic chance of winning in 2028? Who the fuck is the president right now? Anybody has a realistic chance of winning the presidency. This country has shown you it has lost its collective fucking mind when it comes to voting for the president of the United States of America. Fuck yeah, J.D. Vance has a fucking... That batshit motherfucker with a boot on his head that says the rent is too goddamn high. He's got a fucking chance, a realistic chance of winning the fucking presidency. We are in an absolute fucking free-for-all right now. You don't have to send anything this way. I appreciate that. Old Kitty, thank you very much. Or Old Kitty. Sorry, I read that wrong. But thank you very much for the gift. You'll be happy if there is an election. I'll be riding Amtrak's Vermonter on Christmas Day. Well, right on with that. I thought my sister and I were the only ones who remembered the rent is too damn high guy. Yeah, Vermin Supreme. Vermin Supreme. If Donald Trump, Paul, Merry Christmas. If Donald Trump can win the presidency, fucking anybody can. Anybody. You could have somebody that needs to be wheeled up to the podium and propped up next to the microphone, and they could just stand there on a debate stage, just like drooling on themselves and eating crayons for an hour and a half, and somebody's still going to vote for him. Vermin Supreme has a YouTube channel. Good for Vermin. There's money in them there hills, man. There's money to be made. Does anybody know? Can somebody look up real quick? How many subscribers does Vermin Supreme's YouTube channel have? I have no idea why people are impersonating Jim Frisk. Iggy Pop for president? I mean, that dude can barely walk. He's got about 250,000 subscribers. Somebody said 71 million. There's a big discrepancy there. I need a clarification. Somebody, anybody, multiple people? So one person says 250,000, another one says 71 million. Congrats to you on the grandbaby. Yes. Thank you very much. Iggy's still singing 100 shows a year. The idiot buying scratchers at the gas station could run for president. 71.2K. Okay, so somebody just misread K for million. 71,000. At 71,000, he's monetized. If you watch his videos, he's making some money. I don't know how much he's probably making at this point. He's making a little bit. Peace, Tom. Gonna go eat. Well, go eat. Have a good Christmas. 3 orders of magnitude matters. Buck buying pull tabs for Christmas. Sorry, the one that I was from the official candidate account 71,000. I said million because I'm stoned. Sorry, no worries, man. People do take their neck for granted, including me. Now I am all messed up. That sucks. On TikTok, he has 182,000. He might be monetized there as well. Tom Powell Jr. for president. That's going to be a fucking hard pass. If anybody has his YouTube pulled up, Vermin Supreme still, can you tell me, like, go to his video section and tell me what, like, the last 5 videos got for views? What's up, Illinois? How you doing? What if we all write in Tom's name? He still won't win. Do you have a favorite Dead concert? No, I do not. Sorry, Merry Christmas to you too. Well, I appreciate that, Explorer. I appreciate that. Where's the electric grass? It's right here, man. I got. I rolled up for the holidays. I'm working on this one here, right now, but I rolled up for the holidays. Ready to go. Make them all even. Ready to go. I'll get us through the next couple of days. between 1,100 and 3,700 views per video. Okay, he's making a couple of bucks. Not a ton, but a couple of bucks. You know, if he was a little bit more consistent, he'd probably build on that, but he might be monetized over a couple of different platforms, and you add all of that together, and he might be able to pull together a living doing that, or at least pay for that goddamn rent that's too damn high. Love Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert. He does live super chats when he needs money. Interesting. R.I.P. to Adam the Woo. I posted a short stay. I didn't really know a lot about Adam the Woo until he passed. Sorry, who are you talking about? We were talking about Vermin Supreme. Oh, he lives in an RV. Interesting. So his rent shouldn't be too goddamn high. Adam the Woo passed? Yes, I had not known who that was, but I saw a story earlier today about the fact that he had passed, and I was like, oh, interesting. I did not know. But yeah, I heard that he's dead. Why don't you like Indian food? I don't know what it is about. It's not the spice. It's not necessarily, the communal nature in which it's eaten. There's a flavor to it that just rubs me raw. Best Pink Floyd album? Oh, come on, it's The Wall. It has to be. There are a number. Dark Side of the Moon is phenomenal. All of that stuff is phenomenal, right? But The Wall there's no other album like it. I live in a van down by the river. Can we Packers fans join you Colts fans in the ruined in the late season match? By all means. Pull up some wood. We fucked up a good thing this year. We had a good season going. Fucked that up. Fucked that up. I live in a tent when I'm down gold mining. Oh, not too bad then. I lived in a tent in the first half of my 20s. It was an interesting period of time. It was a period of time when I could pop back up off the ground after sleeping on the ground all night long and not have the creaks and cracks and moans and groans that my body currently does. Is the cult season over? Does Dolly Parton sleep on her back? Yeah, it's over. Are you a fan of Shrek? Huge fan of the Shrek franchise. Love the Shrek franchise. You only camp in 4-star hotels? I believe you miss the whole meaning of camping. Thoughts on the workaround to unredact some of Trump's files? Leave it to the Trump organization to not even figure out how to properly redact the fucking page on a file. Come on, guys. All they got to do is copy and paste it into another program, and it's just going to fill in the blanks. Do you fucking people do anything right? Anything. You lived in a 73 Winnebago for 4 years with a generator at $4,000 an ounce. I eat like a 5-star hotel ribeye on the fire. Shit. when I was in Boy Scouts, we had some wintertime camp out. It was a snowstorm. It was not fucking fun. um, Concept albums almost always turn into masterpieces. Listen, The Wall is just an absolutely phenomenal album. Limiting themselves to government-approved programs. They've been using Signal Chat and shit. Yeah, and then they're pissed off at the people who leak their fuck up. Not the fact that they fucked up. You know what I mean? Some of CP could be unredacted. Alan Parsons Project. I remember one year it was in the 70s. The greats are always the best. Absolutely. My dad climbed Half Dome when he was a scout. Happy holidays back at you. Love Alan Parsons Project. Do you ever miss backpacking days? Not sure what you call it. Oh. Do I miss it? No, I remember it fondly. I like where I'm at in life. You know, I like where I'm at in life. Do you like Blue Oyster Cult? Yeah. Genesis, The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, another classic. Freedom, Freedom, We Will Not Obey. You Would Be a Great Santa. Pink Floyd's Comfortably Numb has what is considered one of the greatest guitar solos. It really does rip in that song. It's just a quiet, almost perfect, like you can. It's very crisp. It just, yes. Who's Eddie Who, huh? Have you ever listened to Switchfoot, San Diego band? Can't say as I have. You familiar with North Lake, Illinois? Yeah, I lived on North Lake, Illinois. I lived on Whitehall in North Lake, Illinois, back in the 70s. Santa is baked harder than the cookies on Christmas Eve. I'm trying to tell you, man. That is some good shit right there. What the fuck is that? That's Toe Jam. Jacob, you take it easy. No, I would not like to see Jon Stewart run for office. That would not be something that I would particularly want to see happen. Tracy Chapman, classic. Now give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. I don't even know what I'm smoking, but I'm stony. Nice. There is only one line in the Pink Floyd song, One of These Days, I'm going to go you into little pieces. Are the pets getting spoiled for Christmas? No more than usual. I can't fucking stand Jon Stewart. Ouch. Okay. I really enjoyed your response to the young woman who put the joint in her brother's casket. I mean, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? What was done was done. Place reeked like Stony, so you got some purple churro at 42.8%. Survivor was decent back in the day. They're all right. Can't say as I remember too many people whose biggest patch on their jean jacket was Survivor, but it was still a solid listen. Get the lawsuit from Pendergraph. No, I haven't. Holy shit, man! I forgot that dude's trying to sue me. Yeah, I have not. Thank you. That was fucking great. No, no. It's totally illegal here. Tossing a pound of what? Tossing a pound of colas in the casket. Be no big deal at all. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank God the Dallas Cowgirls failed to make the playoffs again. 3 decades of ineptness. How about them Colts? Yeah, they are sucking hind tit right now. My battle jacket has Iron Maiden, the Trooper back patch. That's what I'm talking about right there. When I was growing up, so you had a jean jacket, and you had the big back patch on the back of your jacket, and then you had smaller patches that were on the front of your jacket, around that back patch, shit on your sleeves, right? But the rule of thumb always was whatever that big back patch was that you had on your jacket was the band that was your favorite. That was the one you listened to the most. My buddy Barry had Aerosmith, and that was his band, Aerosmith. He just was a fucking freak for Aerosmith. Watchdog, if it's proven beyond a reasonable doubt, then yeah, I think he does. Rambo got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You might say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Joe Satriani. Oh, yes. Of course, Flying in a Blue Dream. These days, he does a lot of work with Sammy Hagar. He was in Chickenfoot. I have not listened to the Youngbloods' new EP, Aerosmith and Youngbloods. No, I have not. Favorite Christmas movie? A Christmas Story, of course. The king of Christmas movies, the undisputed king of Christmas movies. There are other phenomenal Christmas movies, but there is A Christmas Story, and then literally everybody else. I've never watched Home Alone. Eye of the Tiger, it's the king of the fight. Or whatever the fuck that song goes. Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie. Elf is a really funny movie, yes. Monty Python's Life of Brian. I can't bring myself to watch Home Alone. It looks so fucking stupid. Same with Jingle All the Way. Elvis is the king. All right. Have you ever seen the Home from Home Alone? It's in Cleveland. Oh no, from Home Alone. Sorry, that's in the suburbs. A Christmas Story is in Cleveland. No, I've never seen it. I've never been. It's up in the North Shore. Ernest. Oh God, those goddamn Ernest movies were some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Good Lord, I hate those fucking Ernest movies. I don't understand how Die Hard is a Christmas movie. You don't understand it because it's not a Christmas movie. What's a movie that I hate that everybody else? There you go, right there. Any of the Ace Ventura movies, dumb as shit. Listen, Gremlins isn't a Christmas movie either, but Gremlins is more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard. At least the fucking Gremlin was a fucking Christmas present. Polar Express is okay. It's just so goddamn weird. A Christmas Story is the best Christmas movie ever. And then you get into the second tier. And the second tier in my opinion, includes like, so you're going to go Christmas Vacation, Four Christmases, um, maybe like a Fred Claus, which is funny as shit. Um, I don't know. Are you throwing in like the old school half hour made for TV, uh, How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Because that's a fucking classic. Do you like jalapeno poppers? No, I do not. Have you watched the movie Shooter? I don't think I have. Bad Santa, phenomenal movie. Do you believe in Santa? I mean, I know him. The fuck? Scrooged. Oh, what a great Christmas movie. A outside the box, leave it up to Bill Murray Christmas movie. Phenomenal movie. Phenomenal movie. No, I am not Santa. I am Santifa. Do you like smoked chicken wings? Got some marinating right now. I am not a big fan of the flavor of smoked meats. Not a fan, in particular. Cooked over an open flame, absolutely. Smoked, it does something. Like it's, I'm not a fan. Miracle on 34th Street will always be my favorite. Scrooged is severely underrated. Severely. Mickey's Christmas Carol. I'm trying to tell you. Right? I mean, I'm trying to tell you. Got to go make dinner. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas back at you. Popeye's chicken was pretty good yesterday. Carol Kane with the toaster in Scrooged. I listen. One of the best lines of any movie ever is the bitch hit me with the toaster. Oh, I like a girl with spunk. The bitch hit me with the toaster. Oh my God, what a great movie. Ah. A Popeyes in DC shut down after being exposed for having rats running through the kitchen at night. Ouch. Toasters can be lethal weapons, indeed. Have you ever seen Christmas Chronicles? I have not. Precisely the reason I don't eat at fast food places, somebody says. Bud says. Um, Going back to the great lines, great lines from TV shows and movies. You've got once again, you've got uh, as God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly. Phenomenal line. Um, Sad to know the yearly tradition of the war on Christmas lives on. Yeah, they're forever. Yeah. Hey, we can finally say Merry Christmas again. Didn't know I stopped saying it. I've been saying it to everybody I see for the last 50 fucking years. I normally talk shit on your videos and hate on you, but Merry Christmas. Much love to you and your loved ones, and best wishes, truly, and everyone else here as well. Well, thank you very much. Hey, Tom, how are you? I'm round and high. How are you? Say hello to my little friend. See? Exactly. Scarface. Another all-time classic line. You're awesome. Thank you very much. I hate how America celebrates 250 while Trump is in office. It is kind of grotesque. Favorite vice president? I don't fucking know. Merry Christmas from Lower Delaware. Well, back at you from Upper Illinois. Have you heard of Gunny Speaks Out? Yes, we are mutuals. Are you an Evil Dead fan? The movie Evil Dead? Yeah, it's all right. Popeye's chicken is fucking awesome. Now, let's calm the fuck down, man. I mean, you're just coming out swinging on Popeyes, right? I mean, we're not it's just out of nowhere. It's like fucking Popeye's chicken is awesome, huh? Huh? Philadelphia in the house. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Classic line. Classic line. Slow ahead. You come down here and go slow ahead. You come down here and chump some of this shit. I can go slow ahead. No, I am not Santa. I am Santifa. You can still get my Christmas merch for another couple of weeks, and then it's going to go bye-bye for another year. Just a couple of weeks left to order your Christmas merch. Why Santa is smoking? Because Santa likes to numb the pain. At what age did I start smoking and how did I start? I started smoking both cigarettes and cannabis at the age of 13. I have since quit smoking cigarettes back in 2020. I started smoking cigarettes by having a rough day on the job at the age of 13, planting Christmas tree saplings in the blazing heat. And the guy who hired us gave me my first cigarette. It was a Winston filterless. At the age of 13, my cousin Junior also gave me my first hit off the joint. Merry Christmas, Santifa. Blaze on, bro. Thank you very much. Look how they massacred my boy. Never understood the whole war on Christmas trope. Yeah, nobody does. It's a fucking joke. Why did you start smoking? Because I wanted to. Say hello to my little friend. How did you manage to ditch cigarettes? My wife had a heart attack. And they took her in and cleared her out, put a stent in, and put her on medication and said, don't do that again. And we became non smokers overnight. They kind of didn't have a choice in the matter. Sort of fell into our lap. Do you have any Christmas plans? Yeah, Christmas Eve at my in-laws' house, my sister-in-law's house, Christmas Day here, and then a follow-up Christmas Day celebration the Saturday after that with our kid and grandkids from Indiana. Did you have to wear nicotine patches? No. At 25 years, cannabis started giving me migraines. Interesting. Taking your advice, sir, to stop smoking cigarettes. Right on. When I was 8, I'd buy candy cigarettes at the movies. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations on the soon-to-be grandson. Thank you very much, guys. It's 8:05. It is Christmas Eve tomorrow. I am dragging ass, so we're gonna wrap this up. Do you like the city of Indianapolis? I mean, it's okay. You know what I mean? So thank you guys very much. Have a good Christmas. I will have a full day's worth of videos for you tomorrow on Christmas Eve. On Christmas Day, I will have one video for you, and then I will have a full slate of videos for you the day after Christmas. So, all right, have a good Christmas, guys. We'll talk to you later.